Okay, let's introduce a new kind of statement called the biconditional statement. Bi means two, and it really means it's two different directions. And it's our conditional was the if-else or the if-then statement. Now the biconditional, notice the arrows go both directions, and that's because if A then B and if B then A are involved there. So we've got both directions of the conditional going. So the way we read it, we add the word only in there. So we read it as A if and only if B. Okay, so that's how we read that statement. And what it means is, again, the conditional is going both directions. So A implies B, or if A then B, and B implies A, or if B then A must be true. Okay, so let's put those into tables and see what that's going to look like. So here's our basic A and B. So let's build it this way first. A implies B. You know that's true unless we have a true trying to point to a false. So we've done that several times now. B implies A, same thing. If B is true and it's pointing to a false A, then it can't be true. Otherwise, it works. Now let's AND those together. So let's see when is the first one and the second one both true by ANDing those together. And we get basically just this one time when true and true. Otherwise, well, I'm sorry, there's one here too. So we have to have two cases where they're both true, and we didn't get them both true here. Now, if we look closer at that pattern, our final result of the pattern, what we see is that it works whenever the original A and B were the same, either true and true or false and false. We have a problem with one T and one false in either case direction. So let's summarize that now. In general, now we know that the double arrow, the if and only if arrow, basically is going to be true if and only if they're both true or if they're both false. Okay, so we'll just kind of learn or memorize that pattern, and we'll be able to work with the biconditional now.